Alright, so I did point in my Discord server, for those of you who haven't seen it. I'm in Caliber 2 this time. Caliber 3 promotion, so I'll take it. We won the last round against Jan Solo. They didn't really do much, sadly. Rufeda dropped Throne of Talon for a GL to win at the end. The GL actually might make sense. I've got... I'm saying that though. Both Jabra and JML aren't that great for me in that situation, so... Yeah, it might have to be... might have to be something else. Yeah, so... It took 5 attempts on my Jabba. Last I saw it wasn't 5, so they must have had a few more late on. But yeah, my Jabba-Cron seems to be doing a job still, so I am pleased. I love this Cron, just for anyone who hasn't seen it. 405% defense. So, yeah, Jabba's doing good. So, yeah, I think I'd rage quit if I was taking 5 attempts on Jabba. So, round 3, we're in the championship round, which Temmin very rarely is. Yeah, I don't know what this guy's name is. Anek Kahab. So, yeah, I've got no idea. Let's see what he's got. So, we're at GP disadvantage, 8.5 to 9.6. He's got a fair few Zetas on me, 35. Only the one Omicron. Total relics, 113 to 132. So, again, a bit of a gap. Same with the relic 5s, 84 to 104. Datacrons, that one concerns me a bit. No level 9s, which I find a little bit interesting, but they've got a lot of level 6s. I mean, well, they've got a lot of level 3s as well, so I find it interesting. It's as if they've said, right, I'm not going to bother with the level 9s, I don't need these character abilities, but they are making sure they're getting the faction ones. So I find that interesting and concerning. Look at 6.mods, 365 to 346. Okay, so we got a few more. The 15s were a little bit behind, 16 to be precise. 20 and 25s. The 25s, I'm blowing him away again. I feel like I've blown each one of my opponents this week away. So 45 to 9, that is brilliant for me. 20s, again, we're doing alright, so I'm happy how this is looking. And again, I feel like the GL score I should just leave off, because to be honest, it always looks terrible on my side. 2 versus 5, is it? Yeah, 5. I've got an uphill fight in that regard. Now, I've had a look at this guy's history, and he does tend to go without GLs on defense, if I recall correctly. Let's see if he's done that this time. Okay. So, North Wall. No holds, no holds, no holds. My Adrad got an hold. Very nice. I don't know what that Candy Cron is, but I could do with having a look at it just in case it's a bit overkill there. I have re-rolled a few things this last week, so might be on the wrong team now. Fleet. Ooh, Executor got a hold, and so did Malevolence. So, good times. That does make me wonder if everything else has been pretty clean, because 1752 to me is only a couple of drops, so I'd be surprised if there's many down here. Yeah, no drops on Malgus, Mothma, Jabba, or Akbar. I need an improvement to this Akbar team. It's, best way I can describe it, right? I've got K2 in there now. I was running Hera. And yeah, I pulled Hera out because of this. I thought maybe Phoenix with Captain Rex could be a surprise team on the back wall. No, all ones. So I even threw Tuskens in this week as well. This last round. The previous 2, I think I'd had Maul and the Mandalorians. So, I did weaken up this back wall a bit, but I was kind of relying on Jabba. So, maybe I should have put the Mandalorians in, just to keep it safe. But yeah, I was hopeful that might trip someone up. Yeah, I might actually keep him for offense for that reason. I want him to mix things up a little bit just to see if, like, especially with something like Captain Rex where it's only maybe 2-3 weeks old. You know, maybe people don't know what to do if they see it. But yeah, I would assume, especially against these bigger accounts, they see Phoenix, they think, right, if I've got something that can just outspeed it, I'm fine. It's a bit of a shame, but what can you do? So, let's see what we're facing. Okay, we've got more DeLoreans. We've got Fast Move FOTP Army. We've got GG. And we've got Geos. Very rare to see Geos on defense. Ooh, okay, I haven't seen a Zori team. I don't think I've seen one at all. Maybe once? Maybe when I faced one of these like 12 million guys? I know it's not got an Omicron or anything, but still, I'm intrigued. I don't even know how good or bad it is without the Omicrons and Zetas, so... Okay. Qui-Gon. It is an eligible team, you know, it's not got non-GR tunes in, so... Alright. We'll pay it some respect. We've got Mon Mothma. Okay. Don't know exactly what I'll do with that, but we'll find something. And then Gas. Very low Relic Gas, I must say. I don't think I've seen Relic 5s on the Gas team for a while. Not the ideal Zori team. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a Zori expert, let's say that. I mean, honestly, it's the first time I've seen it, so no wonder. But the one I'm going to try and do for Crimson is Finn, Zori, Rose, Resistance Trooper, and Poe Dameron. And my logic there is that I've looked at the meta, and I know the meta says the Resistance Bros should be in there. But I can't help but think Zori's Omicron calls out Tenacity Up, and the only Resistance tune that has Tenacity Up in the kit is Rose. So you won't put her in there, and then... Oh, my headphones are dying. So yeah, you want Rose in there, but if you put the Resistance heroes in, you haven't got another tank except for, well, the leader Finn. So yeah, that's kind of where my head is. I don't know if it's the right idea, but still. Okay. So, I figure we start this off with Qui-Gon. Not on my free-to-play yet. Zori hasn't got it ready either. Zori will definitely get it before Rose. Hey up, we've got Junior and Liam again. Hello there. Alright, so let's start this off. Inquisitorius. Let's put a Chron in. Weighing up if it was worth it, but I think why not? Actually, scratch that. Let's go for the other one. Yeah, I like that one. The other one I like on Starkiller more. Mace could be annoying here. .293 speed, so that's about 353 if I'm right, but then Grand Inquisitor's reducing the speed, so I've got no idea. I could lie and say, oh yeah, I know I'm going to take the first turn, or I know such and such will take the first turn. I've got no clue. The fact you need 1,000 more Karas for all the Inquisitors saddens me. They were a very nasty team, I'm not going to lie. It's where I'm kind of glad that Raver isn't on my horizon anytime soon, because even though I would obviously stop what I'm doing to get her to Relic whatever, it's also that little bit of comfort that I haven't got to Relic her up, or gear and Relic her up. It's a very weird catch-22. You obviously want the tune, but you don't want to do the gearing. Liam's first battle. I'm going to say first battle of the day. Alright, so Shaq's done her hand wave. You know, we're going to go straight for Qui-Gon. And so we'll let Anakin take a turn. Although I'm saying that. I think we do the AoE. There we go. Let's blind him. Won't do much except for apply foresight, but then we can do that. Cool. We still get the buffs, that's good. Offense up. I think I'll pass on it. Can that be evaded? I would assume so. Alright, so we lost a few on ninth, but other than that, clean battle. Okay. Gas is intriguing me here. I'm kind of tempted to do bounty hunters. I haven't done that counter for donkeys. CLS would be clean, but I feel like CLS is like a useful tool that you don't want to just throw away on something not deserving, and the Relic 5s there make me think it's not deserving. Oh yeah, for sure if your guild's going for Raver hard, you definitely need to be hoarding or going for the Inquisitors in general. I mean, I don't really like the fact I'm using Inquisitors like that. You know, you think about where they were when Grand Inquisitor had a Datacron, they could beat Galactic Legends. And then with this, now it's like, oh, they can take out Qui-Gon. You know, I don't regret the farm or anything, but I do wish they could do more before Raver. But the fact that Raver is a thing, it's like, they can't do more, can they? The 6 main ones will be geared all together for sure. Second only to R5. Yeah, exactly. I've only taken the second to R5 for that reason. Omega. Raven can still beat GLs, yeah, for sure. I mean, this is the thing. I respect it. It's like when you've got, like, say, GI and his crew, it's like, okay, they can't be too powerful, otherwise you add Raver in the mix and then suddenly they're OP. But I can't help it. I really enjoyed that Datacron when GI had one. It was just great throwing Inquisitors in against Ray or Slacker or whatever. And yeah, now, like I said, you still do jobs for me, but I don't know. It's like they had the brief moment of the sun for me, and then... hello, I see Tukanali. Hello there. T-Max. Inks could also have taken out gas easily. That is a fair point. I did forget about that. To be honest, though, I feel like they were definitely a better shout for Qui-Gon. This count hasn't really got great Qui-Gon counters. I haven't got Bad Batch built. So, yeah, that one felt safe for me. For Inquisitors, they don't have much individually, so I'll hold until they're all ready. I think that's probably the best approach. Get them ready and then... Oh, hang on. Ooh. Sorry, I just saw a football headline. Anyone who follows football. Kylian Mbappe is probably the best up-and-coming footballer, in the sense, I think you could still say Lionel Messi is technically the best footballer on who's currently playing. But Mbappe is like the one who will take the crown when he retires. And yeah, he's just been... His club have just accepted a bid for him of £256 million. That is crazy money. 1 second. Alright, well... I haven't tried the Bounty Hunter match for a while, so I wouldn't mind doing it. I don't think this guy's going to put Lord Vader down anywhere, so I feel like this is a chance for me to just flex that muscle again. What's this Kron doing? Okay, so max alpha that a lot. Don't feel like we need to add a Kron. Simply put, our speeds are lined up pretty well. 321, 320, 273, 265, and Zam I think is in the middle of all of them. 263. Ooh, she's a bit slower than I thought. Ooh, I might need to re-mod Zam. I don't know what's happened there. Yeah, I think she must have got nobbled in one of my remods. I probably locked these four and missed her. Yeah, let me just do a quick check. I think I'm still alright, but I don't know why the calculation works out. Alright, so Zam's now 263, which isn't great. Aura 273, so she's gone up a bit. And I don't know when Mando's 317 for me, but now 265. So the effective speed is 384, 383. Mando goes before Zam. I might be able to trigger the contract before then. But yeah, I really need to rework Zam. That's not good. Yeah, I'm glad I saw that. I thought she was alright. I mean, for this battle, like I say, I think we're alright because Gavs wasn't that quick. It's 276. So, if I've done that right anyway, it's 331 effective. So, we're going to take turns before before Rex takes a turn. Thinking that I do taunt with Bosk, so that helps. Right, that could be a problem. Definitely a problem. Oh, okay. We got a clean up. I just didn't want to do that. I'm glad that I know now that Zam's messed up because it just means I'm not going to take risks with it. But it also tells me I need to remod that team. I don't like that Zam got messed like that. Alright, let's get 5s down. Okay, so Gas will probably get back up before I... Oh, hang on, saying that? Yeah. I didn't know if he'd still be down. I feel like this is a demonstration of why you need higher Alex on this team. I mean, I was trying to cheese it a little with Bounty Hunters. If I thought, you know, I couldn't afford to lose, I would have played this straight out, but I thought I can afford to try it. Okay. So Mon Mothma. Kyler's. 270, so that's pretty good. I wonder if we can do a Vader team though. Something tells me I can't. I need another look, I think, at that north wall. Just so that I've got a rough idea of what I know I need. Okay, so for Mandalorians, maybe gas could get through. Traya could do, well, Night Sisters could do the Geos, but Traya would be another shout. Traya with the Nest. That's not a great GG. Actually, just saying that, what were the mod sets? Crit damage. So, you know what, I'm going to just take a few of these out. I feel like if I get rid of a few of the things I know I kind of need to use, then I know what I'm doing moving forward a bit more. You know what, I'm saying this and I'm thinking, maybe this is where I do Vader. It's alright, I'm really thinking out loud here. That would give me that would be overkill, surely. Leave Thrawn out. We're going to take them two out. Well, so them two more like, pretty comfortably. Have we got anything with offense? Perfect. Okay, basic there, be gone. Basic there, be gone. And be gone. I could hope. Alright, take out the Relic Spy. Basic there. Yeah, too much so I hope we could get rid of the Brute that easily. This is where I'm kind of glad I bought in spares. Oh, come on. Come on, are we not landing debuffs today, folks? Alright. Ability block, thank you. Cool. 65. Yeah, I don't really know what I want to do with some of these, like... It all depends what's on the back wall. I could maybe afford a Star Killer or something. So, I don't really want to just throw things away there. I don't want to use Wampa though on Mon Mothma. I feel like Wampa would be a bit of a risky play. Your game's booked? What's going on? Wonder where Candy had gone then when I looked away. That's true, Trooper. Tried Restarting the game. You talking about like YouTube Shorts more like? Okay. By the way, that Bo-Katan's health bar looks extremely laughable. Speaking of which, let's just put something over there. I'm on 4 stacks. Let's do the AoE for now. Just get some service candy. We've still got frenzy, so if I do that, then I can actually target 2 all on. Just have to think this one through. Can we get Kara? Nice. Candy's ready for another go. Yeah, I assumed Mom would get a revive and she's not friendly enough to allow it. Can I take a turn, please? I mean, I'm asking nicely. I'm asking nicely, aren't I, folks? They aren't listening, are they? I don't know about timeout, but they're certainly taking the beat. I feel like I made the right play getting Kyle out, but the fact that they have now trapped me feels horrendous. Because Mon will probably get a revive in. Oh, hang on. Ooh. Well, it's only 2 stacks though, so I don't want to do anything more. Come on, get the days. Okay, that would have been too greedy, I suppose. I wonder if Bam can get in though to take a turn. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, you're dead. He ain't saving himself. Ah, I couldn't get there in time. Alright, 2 drops. And I need to handle preload. Yeah. My hope is because it's... So now, did Kyle come back? I think he did, didn't he? Yeah. Yeah, I was tempted to close the app, but I actually thought I could get to the button in time. One of my mum's favourite sayings. You know what thought did? Thought again. Okay. This by no means clean, but I'm like, maybe it can handle the preload alright? Because they are meant to die. I don't mind Merrin dying like that because I can always bring it back and then charge the others. Let's try and just get Plague on Kara. Okay, now we don't go for Daka, that's just rude. That is just rude. Okay, we can live with that. We get turn meter. Okay, that is just rude. Couldn't even get there that time. Yeah, alright. If I counted right, he dropped 3 battles, so now I can't afford to drop once. Droids? Such overkill. Didn't use the revive on Daka there. I didn't get a chance, did I? Alright. This one feels a little sketchy as far as if B2 gets stunned or whatever, it could be out of action. I'm just hoping that they might go for Newt like that. Did I miss it? Oh, okay. I'll have to take that back then. Maybe I thought I didn't need it. I honestly don't know. Must have been a brain fart. Alright, 3 target loss, we're getting turn meter, we should be fine. It's kind of irritating with that first battle though, because I felt like I was doing alright, and then... yeah, I just got the turn meter trapped. And it's worse because if my Mandalorians were actually better, I'm sure I'd have been fine, but they were just dying off too quickly. Alright. I don't even know who to look for here as far as threat goes. 267 R2. $221. We checked Zori earlier and she's not that quick. I'm checking in case there's like Bad Batch potential. Yeah, I got it right. $244 on Echo. So I wouldn't be first, but R2 would be. But the worst he does is put a smoke screen out. I can't imagine he'd open up with the burn. I don't think I've ever seen R2 do that in a match. Alright, we're getting an ad break it seems. Am I right, or is that just coming up for no reason? No, there is an ad in progress. See, this is where I find that confusing. It's like they're not in sync. So it's like doing double ads. Could do disabling one of them, otherwise it's going to end up... yeah, let me just see what... just while the ad break's on. Can I disable this one? It's not enabled, so it shouldn't happen again. Let me just disable all these. I don't know if that'll work, but hopefully it will. I don't know if I did put a command in for translation, but I don't know if that's it. I was just faffing around the other day. It might have been Google Translate or something. I don't know. We'll have to have a look, see what I did. But yeah, I think this could work. Is the outbreak over? Still says add in progress. Yeah, it says here add in progress 25 seconds to go. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I mean, I hope Bad Batch could do this. Let me just check Zori's kit. I want to make sure there isn't anything funny in there. Alright, so that could be the issue. So I'm 245 with Echo. Sorry, 244. So, yeah, this will not work. I would have liked it to work, but I'm just too slow. I'm wondering if I can maybe do it with like a B-tier bounty hunter team, just for the fact that Zori's not really in commission. Maybe I'm being a bit optimistic here, but if you could apply a Dark Side Chron, it would help. Boba could get a contract quickly on Zori, potentially. This front wall's very nasty in the sense it's not difficult, but you don't know what the back is. Yeah, I just didn't trust the speeds in that Bad Batch. I do know what you mean though, Aranya. There we go. It's not too bad. The debuff, I can't remember what it's called exactly. Overconfident. Minus 20 defense, plus 50 offense, plus 10% speed, plus 15% evasion. There we go, not too bad. I'm going to say Fennec applies it. The idea you're getting a bit of a negative, but sneaky. Okay. It's a good job we didn't use Starkiller. And that one into yeah. Let's go for it. Worst comes to worst, we can clean up with JML. This should definitely get through SWGOH. Okay, we'll start with that. Get some stagger on the board. Hit Chrysanthemum. Just stick to basics. Now, last time I felt like I made a mistake by taunting with, not taunting with Old Ben, so I'm going to do that now. Just felt rough when you were able to go straight for Visas. Alright, we should be able to go for SWGOH now. Let's just base it with Star Killer. Alright, we got the contract. Not great on my side. But leave the Star Killer alone. Right, let's get all that gold copy for Sand. Get some stagger on the board. Hit Boosh. Hit as many of the staggers as we can. Alright. Progress. Feel free to chime in whenever you want, Star Killer. Ability block time, yay! Oh, wow. Yeah, let's trigger that revive. Yeah, I definitely think I made the right play with Visas, making sure that Old Ben was taunting. Right. I can't go for Jabba yet, can I now, so we're looking okay. 14 bombs on Old Ben's not great, but we can afford to bring down the sky. Yeah, it was a little scary. I mean, the last round was the first time I've lost with this counter. But saying that, we did get into a decent clean-up position, so it wasn't horrendous either. Alright, Death Pen up. Chris, why'd you do that, man? Some Wookiees, they've just got no manners. Right. Smack him on the head. And he's going to be back any second now, so let's just try and slow down Jabra if we can. Nope. I did say if we can. Let's just do that. Don't particularly want Chrysanthemum doing anything. Right, time-wise it's not looking great, but I still think we can punch through Jabba. Just need to keep our patience. Could be getting to a full auto situation, but I don't think we're there just yet. He's just a bit fat. Kettle and teapot here. Let's do that. Alright, bye-bye slug. Old Ben is the one I always go for. Go and say, if you should give me a choice of Jedi for the team, Old Ben's probably my first choice. After that, General Kenobi. And then Mace or Kanan. We're certainly going down the list at that point. Territory Wars Juhani. There we go. Dot. Yeah, I'm going to say Kanan's alright, and if you haven't got your Phoenix built up, which I know you have. Yeah, we should be fine there, nothing dodgy going on. Are we talking about Captain Raxar? Don't you mean you might need Kanan? Or you might need Juhani just for Star Killer team. Right, I'm with you. Let's roll. We got a bit of protection up on us. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't focus on Juhani for anything other than Territory War. She's obviously great in that, but yeah, for GA, I'd get another tank built up. Old Ben is the big one for me. Termite removal. It's just a great combo. Yeah, that is the tricky bit of making sure you got the Jedi available. I mean, I'm trying to think what I'm running on my free-to-play. I think I've got Plo on there. He does fit the criteria, but he's not a great option. I'd probably put Plo ahead of Juhani and GAC anyway. I mean, Escher isn't like trash tier in general. I think he's got okay damage, for, at least in terms of. If you think about where he came out in the game, he's not bad. But yeah, it's one of those where you wouldn't want him on Starkiller team. You always want a tank. I mean, I know people use Barris. I'm not a Barris fan, at least in Starkiller teams. What speeds are we looking at here? 303, so 323 effective. Okay. Who am I missing? Newt, aren't I? I'm prone to flights of fancy, and I can't afford this. I can't afford to drop here. Oh, it's a shame. I would have loved to have tried it. I need something though that's got a bit of durability for this. I don't use my Jedi. My Imperial Troopers I don't think would be fast enough. Let me just check, what's my Piet at? 294, so it's 314. So Dash would go first. Yeah, there's nothing here that's like low-key. Yeah, I'm with you there, Junior. I feel like people really don't give what up. Sabine, give me a reminder about it later on, sure. You know what, I'm going to leave that a minute. I don't want to, but I think leave it until I just know what I'm going to do up here. Because I've got stuff available. I don't think I need everything that I'm sort of holding on to, but I don't want to waste something either. I've got GG droids. My go-to counter for that has always been JKR. So that then leaves JML to do something, Gas to do something, and potentially JKL to do something. And that's just in the Jedi faction. So I think we're alright. My Bad Batch are only low gear, so I don't trust them in situations like this. I get okay banners with JKR. Shaq should actually increase my banner count. The gear 8 with low speed. My Echo's 244. there's a good probability V1 would just nuke them. Alright, let's do that. Pass that back to Raven. That's what I'm saying, I don't think he would. Let's spread foresight. Let's just stop Droid from taking turns. Don't mind just whittling him down a little bit. Actually, you know what? Just go for GG. Alright, do that. We're all at full health. Sadly basic. Alright, that's not the end of the world. Basic again. Alright, that's a good counter. Let's get rid of that. Who's got... No one with a lot of turn meter here, sadly. Shaq's next up, so I think I'll pass to Shaq. Give that to Raven. I really wish the purple bonus protection bar could be moved just so you can see how much protection's missing. My gut is saying that Shaq might need a heal, but I think Yoda does as well. I think that might be okay. There we go. So... Plasma. Officer's the one I would expect to be fast. 65's not hard with JKR. There's certainly worse counters to GG. Okay, they're two quick tunes. Very odd you see them at the same speed. Not wrong there, am I? They were both 265. Yeah. That makes the coin toss a bit harder to work out. I mean, could that still work? I mean, arguably Ezra's not helping. Oh yeah, Wampa's great against GG. That's a 68 any day. Well, maybe not any day, but as long as there isn't a droidica that's just deciding to be a banner stealer, you're fine. Hoda won't go first. When he's damaged, he gains 5% turn meter. Gain speed. I think this works, but I am feeling sketchy with it. Maybe if I put a good Chron on just to... Actually, that should really help. Loads of defense. Yeah, that's what Luke's lead does. Hoda should take a turn, there we go, and we're off and running. Foresight could be a bit of an issue here, there's no denying that. Alright, nice counter. You know what? As much as I want to get the Omi guy out, let's get the tank out. That way we're free to counter who we want. Yeah, let's just pass it over to Luke. Alright, TM removal there wasn't fun. Alright, Omi dude's out. Let's just basic get Officer out now, because I feel like the turn meter gains there aren't nice. Potency doesn't really matter here. Stuns up, AoE stuns irresistible. Well, except for GLs. Yeah, it's what gives Luke such good control in these battles. My only concern going in was I was thinking, will I get enough time to actually get going? But yeah, we were fine. Alright, more Mandos. Just trying to think what my mum had shouted in about just before Grand Arena started, saying what fancy chips and egg for tea, and I'm like, oh yeah, but I couldn't remember what we were meant to be having. I think we're gonna have nachos or something. It was definitely one of those dinner times you're thinking, yeah, this is kind of flying off the face of the wall, just whatever kick the pantry door lands on. Feel free to ramp up, Gats. Don't have to be shy. Alright, he's getting there a little bit. Yeah, Mull's going to go for gas now, so as long as we can survive the next two, we should be alright. Alright, 5x5s. Okay, that's all very awkward. You know, Gas, feel free to stand up anytime soon. Thank you. Welcome to the party. Let's give that to Sexy Rexy, who's not looking so hot right now. It's a clone trooper thing. 4 more PL, let's just get rid of all that. And so the higher offense should really help you. Who the hell was Bam? I mean, he didn't do anything. Ooh, shame that that happened, but we'll take it. I'm assuming it's the Conquest Plus pass that was announced. If you bought that pass, you're able to have another go at Proving Grounds the next day. Yeah, nice pay-to-play feature. No other way of phrasing it. Pay 30 quid a month, you can have another bunch of shots. Alright, let's throw the grenade. 4 more. Good timing. I'm glad Bo took a turn. Alright. Yeah, yeet. kind of feel sorry for Bo there. She got caught up in that. Yeah, we're going to lose someone here. No? Ooh, okay. Yeah, that wasn't a fun match. I think if I lose the round, it could come down to that, actually. Because that was just bad banners. Ooh. Well, at least it was after a battle. Ugh. Let me just go on here a sec. Okay, there's going to be an advert starting in 1 minute 31, apparently. I'm curious which one this is though. Is this the one that... Because this is where I've messed up. I've set up two things. One that lets the chat know, and one that puts an overlay on the screen, and they're both running ads. So I need to find a way of syncing them up somehow. But I'm curious which one's going to turn on. Let's just have a look at the fleet wall before it all kicks off. Negotiator, triple attacker, and home one. Okay, so we've got Empire for that, we've got Profundity for that, and we've got... Ooh, that's actually not that fun. I'm gonna split them up very specifically. Really, I need the Empire fleet for that. So I might end up having to do something like Scythe here and clean up with Raven's Claw if it goes wrong. Okay, this is what I was going on about before. It says here now, ad starting soon, but I can't see anything that I've set up saying that it should be running. Yeah, I've got no idea what it's doing. Maybe I broke it. Maybe I've somehow beat Twitch's ad algorithm. Just to answer your question, Sabine, I don't put ban with Dash myself. At least with Dash lead. I'd put Dash under ban lead on my free-to-play, but yeah, with Dash I always figure he's got his own crew. Ooh, there is that. Good spot, Junior. I did actually neglect to see that. Okay, now it says here there is an ad break running. It's just popped up there. Alright, while the ads are on, right, I'm actually just going to go get a drink. So I will be back in a minute, folks. There we go. Just took me a second to get back on. Alright, let's just finish this up. JML, Jedi, Ezra. Honestly, I think I'll leave it to them for. It could be a little sketchy because I do know Dash can potentially beat JML, but without the Omicron I should be alright. Let's... Apparently I can't ignore taunt. Oh, I can't ignore taunt, do I? Alright, let's do that. Let's increase cooldowns, give that to Ezra. Let's give that to Cam. And let's give that to Ezra. And to Cam. Just occurred to me I've got to get Vandor out. Okay, so good job I only need 2 anyway. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't help that I was dumb then. I You know, I love Vandor and I completely forgot what he does. I shouldn't have taken it in the low gears. I think 2 could have done it. But saying that, I might have been dead already, so... Take your pick there. Let's do that. When we got through it, it's just, again, bad manners. If I lose the round, it's down to that. Just making silly choices like that. 58. Yeah, I could have possibly got 60-something if I'd just taken them pairing. Okay. Let's just see if mathematically I can actually still win. I'm not saying I'll stop if I can't, but I'm curious. So, 1752 minus 1339. Then minus 219 for the conquer, 194, so let's just divide that by 3. 64 average. That's doable. Could do with 1 shot in each fleet though. Let's get this one out of the way. Alright, I'm going to declare this here. Last round, sorry, my wire's tangled up. Last round, I faced an Executor on defense, and I remember saying at the time that I thought to myself, I will probably lose if I don't bring in reinforcements. Not because the reinforcements matter, but because it's just sod's law. You know, the one time you need reinforcements is when you haven't got them. So, I'm in a funny spot now, where I'm going to try and not use reinforcements, so that if I need Raven's Claw, I've got Phantom and Ghost to back it up. But this could go very wrong. So I'm just saying it now, it's like, just supposing we don't get Xandu Blood out in the opening blows, it's sod's law. I feel like this is a go big or go home moment. Alright. I feel better. I'd say it would have been nice getting an outrider assist though. Let's just base it for now. Can't provide any buffs, but we can at least try and heal us up a little. Ooh. Man oh man. Okay. Okay, we've got some protection on it. Okay, not bad. Okay, that's bad. That's worse. And we're out. Okay. Is it a dispel as well? You talking about this? Ah, oh, crap. I didn't realise. Okay. I don't know if we can survive with 2. Probably not. So we're not getting calls to assist. Ooh, we're there. Okay. Yeah, this could be a slog though. Let's do that, just hide Outrider. Doesn't really matter that they get contract. It could get awkward with Slave 1, but I'm not too worried about that right this minute. Let's do that. Yeah, exactly, they can't come back, so that's something. I mean, at this rate, they can end up killing themselves. Let's give that over there. Ooh, okay. I never use this ability, so let's use it. Battle's usually won by the time I get a chance to use it. Let's do it. Alright, well, the two ships I've got alive, they've got max banners, so something. I find it cool. It's like... it's a little bit silly, but I remember when it first came out, I think there was a Reddit post out there where it said, this is the narrative reason for each fleet to go chasing after the Tantive 4. I thought it was a pretty cool post at the time. I can't remember how it went, but yeah, I liked it. Alright, we're going to try with the Chimera, and then I don't really know what I want to do with the other one, if we do Scythe or if we do something else. I mean, a bit of me is thinking, could we get away with maybe Sith Bomber here? And put in Malgus. I can't remember, but how is it that this ability works even through reinforcements? Is it bugged? Or is it just that at the start of battle, i.e. even if it's in the reinforcements it still kicks in? If so, that feels pretty useful here, because it can force the taunt onto the B2, make P28, and then it should be fine, shouldn't that? When Milf gets marked, you'll use the assist call on it from Prof to spell mark. I'll keep that in mind. I honestly didn't know it was a buff to spell, or at least if I did, I hadn't really registered. Do you know what I mean? Like, something that you don't actively think on. We'll give this a go. I feel like something is not wrong, but something's weird with Malgus' shit. When I've used it in lineups before, it's given stable bulwark out, even though it's not starting. So I'm assuming there's something going on with it. When it's like there, it's done something, I think. See, it's there as well. Reinforced determination. Alright, so Anakin should die. Yeah, he's got bombs on him. I mean, we'll kill him anyway, but he should die. He would have died. We're okay for health, so I'm just going to do that. More turn meter there, so we'll nick it. I can't say I get this about the Sith Bomber. I need to look at its kit again, but the taunting on it is so weird. Why not? Mass assist, never bad. Let's do that. Hey! Bye-bye, second sister. Let's top up Vader. Yeah, fair enough. Bye-bye. Wow. I'm not knocking a Ahsoka, but that was one hell of a hit. Can I target her? Thank you. Okay. Let's heal up. Go on, let's spell the taunt. Okay, bye-bye flow. By the way, look at my beautiful Reaper. Doesn't get much action. Let's just basic Rex. I really want to annihilate Ahsoka if I can. Alright, my Reaper's dead. Sure. Apparently not. Hanging in there. Oh! Yeah, it's dead now. Mano, 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 mano. Oh. And I've only got one target. Oh. Oh. One ship. Okay. Not great. I couldn't afford that drop. Let's do this. I think I've lost the round based on that, but we'll see. Let's go for it. I needed 60 average, and I'm pretty sure I won't get near it now. Oh crap! I remember what I did all that without the bomber because I wanted to have TIE bomber available, and now I'm not using it. Alright, I deserve to lose just based on that. It hasn't used its special yet, so I'm just going to base it. I've completely messed up here. I don't know how much TIE Defender can carry this, but I don't think it can get to do all of it. Got another evade, but too late. Oh man, I just can't believe how badly I've messed up here. I mean, I can believe it, but... yeah, that was just absolutely ridiculous from me. I don't know why I didn't start TIE Bomber. It was the whole reason of doing it. Oh, talk about bad preload. Right. I don't need that for this, I just need Radis. And I'll have Lando as a backup. I just don't believe that. I deserve to lose a round based on it. That was unlucky, but, you know, what can you say? It happens. I don't know if I've got enough here. I mean, backup rebels versus preloaded good rebels. It's like, ugh. Oh, and it had the AoE to kick off as well. That's just gravy. Right, bye Biston. Let's just go for it. Right, that's out at least. Okay, target lock, so we do that. Bit weird how I can target Han even though it's got outmaneuver. Oh. Man, that was brutal. Can we counter? Nope. And you go for the one that can get it. Oh, that is just brutal. Yeah, and I've got Bob cleaning up now, so I lose this round, and that is just so self-inflicted, it's painful. Oh. I mean, just because it's going to nag me if I don't. Actually, no, let's do that. The anti-rebel tank. I just can't believe I didn't bring it in. I got eaten up anyway. Alright, that just confirms the loss. That is just a kick in the nads though. Ugh. I mean that one I can accept because it's just like, okay, Ahsoka just got lucky and survived. But that was just so self-inflicted. Okay, I don't mind as much as it sounds because, I say it so often, Temmin isn't a Kai 2 account, so I'm quite happy to bounce back down to Kai Birth 3 for the week. But yeah, that is such a rough way to lose. Okay, we're going to get into Grand Arena. We lost the first round to Drew. We won the second round against Lionel. Just need my button here. Yeah, we got the full clear. Pretty decent gap between us in the end. So, final round against PongCom. I don't know if that was meant to be a euphemism. So, a little bit of a difference between us. Not big, but 400k. You know, I'd say that's maybe a month's difference in terms of how long we've played, maybe, or a little bit of spending on their side. Zeta's 183 to 205, so they've certainly got more Zetas than me, there's no two ways around that. Only a little bit of an advantage on the Omicrons, just the one, and you know, that doesn't really matter too much here. 111 to 145 total relics. Okay, a little bit of a gap, same with the relic 5 pluses, so they've been putting more effort in, or they've had more luck with the relics, whichever you want to call it. Datacrons, I've got a slight advantage because of my level 9s, but they have got more level 6s, so bit of a coin toss there. Mod-wise, they have got more 6-dot mods, they've got more 15 plus speeds, and more 20 plus speeds. I've got the 25 plus advantage, so how I always describe that, the 25s are your best characters, that's basically how fast are they going to be, so I'm winning there. But the 20s and the 15s are essentially the lesser characters, the ones that get less and less important. So they've got more speed and depth, whereas I've got more speed at the top end of my roster. Then just finally GL count. I've got my 3 as always, they've got 4, we've both got the GL ships. Alright. C cannot solo the Sith raid. Sith Eternal Emperor is not that good for raids. Supreme Leader Kylo and JMK can do it. Or maybe that's solo, but they can auto it. A little bit later, Anya. A little bit late. Alright, my boss got hold. I'm really tempted to take Maul off defense. He's not been doing a lot for me. I feel like it's hindering me a little bit having him on offense, sorry, on defense not doing much. Alright, no holds on the front wall. Anything at the back. No. Okay. A little bit concerning. But they didn't clear Profundity, so that's good. But they haven't attacked it either. That makes me think, can they beat it in the waiting, or have they just run out? Okay, so let's check what they put down. My advice would be, if we were talking about mod challenges, I would focus on the speed mod challenge. Try and get tier 3 done. And then you can at least farm speed mod sets, and then try and focus on either health, defense, sorry, I'm trying to think what they are. Health, defense, crit chance, tenacity, or potency, because they're the ones that you can do 2s in. So, health, those ones you just listed, health, defense, crit chance, potency, tenacity, they're mod sets that you do in pairs. Crit damage, offense, and speed, you want 4. You want 4 of them in a mod set. So, if you farm a bunch of speed mods, you're going to be doing 4 of them on a mod, in mods, and then the other ones you want 2s, so 4 and 2 add together. By the way, I love that Carter. Yeah, honestly, just try and build your depth up first. That's the best thing I can say. Alright, so we got GG droids. We got Traya Omicron, which is a bit of a concern. Bounty Hunters and Geos. Just build up your mod depth. So essentially just farm mods. Farm and apply mods. But as I said, go into your mod challenges, try and get 3rd tier completed. That way you can actually farm mods. If you haven't already done it. Okay, we've got Malgus here. We've got Sana Staros. It's actually not a bad Sana team. We've got Adrad. Okay. And we've got Dash. Okay. What are we going to do? Yeah, Iranian's not far wrong, to be honest. Okay, it's a fair chunk of health. Leviathan ready. What's this doing? Just the dark side protection. Max health and protection. I feel like I need to take a gamble that I can afford to use C here. Adrad, Sarnastaros, Darth Raven, Dashnast. So instead of Darth Raven, it's now Malgus. North, it said Treya, CLS, Bosk, GBA. Was CLS up there? I don't think he was. Carter, how's my day going? It's going well, thank you for asking. How about yours? It was GG. Okay, so he's moved things around. So the question is, does he stick with his traditional back line? Iden, Qui-Gon, JML. If it's JML, we'd still have JMK. I think we go that route. I think we use C here, and then we just work our way down, essentially. It's going good. Only got back into SWGOH yesterday at level 61. Well, I've said it before, right? Because I don't like being a hypocrite. I play this game more now because I've got guildmates who I'm friends with. I've got a streaming community built around it. There are times when I don't enjoy this game. I have actually quit the game once already. So, yeah, I feel very reluctant at times to say to people, you know, really get into it and enjoy, because I'm like, I don't always feel that way. But, I would say, I'm enjoying it right now. I'm having a good day today with it. I'd say, another day you might catch me on here and I might be regretting continuing playing this game. But right now I'm enjoying it. I don't like being a hypocrite. I don't like saying to people, oh yeah, you know, best thing since sliced bread. Exactly, yeah. I think when I wasn't playing the game, it was only a month I didn't play it, but when I wasn't playing it, I did miss people. You know, because the thing is, when you're not playing the game, you're not able to take part in discussions on Discord with people you've been playing with. Like, you can, but it feels a bit odd. You're streaming, it's like the people who are here don't tune in as much. You know, they've got other SWGOH streamers they won't tune into. So it's like, yeah, it feels weird. I've just realised you've redeemed 2 things, Tyler. Alright, well, I've hydrate. And I'll have a stretch. Woo! Okay, don't use that Kron, so we're going to go for... Actually, no, do I need a health Kron? Interesting time to ask. I think we'll skip it. What should give enough insurance here? I don't necessarily feel like I need what, but it's just one of them things, it's nice having it. It's like the last time I did it with just C solo, we got ability blocked, and you think if that had gone wrong, it would have been a bit awkward. Okay, Linky Dink. And we Linky Dink here. Alright, so this is the part of the battle where we just stand around like a moron. Just gotta wait for the ult to charge. I'd like it if, while he's on his little thing here that I forgot the name of, the Arnis, I'd like it if Palps could also be sipping a cup of tea or something, just waiting for him to be done with it. I mean, Palps is British, isn't he? was it maybe something that went under protection? A bit weird though. It's hard for C to lose really, just for the fact that he regains all the protection he loses and he's just gaining on charge constantly. Obviously not saying you can't lose, because you did, but I can understand why it'd be a bit odd. Alright, my turn. Linky Dink. And another. I'll tell you what, I'm focusing on the wrong one, really. I'm gonna say, we'll get back to full protection, I'm sure. It's a shame we have to lose banners on What dying, though. Oh no, I didn't mean that. Okay. Ooh, okay. That was a surprise. I thought we'd have got Basket with that. Yeah, I can imagine that would be annoying. Set can be very tanky when built well. Okay, I think, thank you Tyler. I'm thinking I might do JKR on Dash, but I want to just check what my other teams to beat are. Okay, so the GG's giving me food for thought there, but I might not need to worry. Ideally I'd do Slacker on that. Some interesting teams here, it's safe to say. Talking earlier about SWGOH GAC, I could do with using it. Adrad's on my mind, but I'm thinking more Sana right now. Okay, so Bad Batch your favourite. CLS 93% win rate, Wampa can do it. I think we use CLS. I feel like that's a low enough counter. So Adrad. Again, I'm a little bit iffy on what to do with Adrad. Gas comes to mind, but I am wondering if there's something else. Could use Triumvirate. I don't mind that. Okay, we've got a plan of attack. We'll use the Triumvirate here. And then 1, 2. And so I hope you're having a good vacation, Star Set. I'm going to say I'm going to try and alter my thumbnails a little bit for the YouTube replays, as they're called. I want to try and draw people in a bit more. I don't know if I can, but I'm going to try. But yeah, I've got a holiday. Well, a vacation. And say, that's another example of Americanization of a word that I agree with, because vacay sounds a lot more fun than holiday. Maybe it's just in my head, that. Alright, that should hurt. Let's face it. And say, she should be thanking Adrad, because that hurt. Let's base it there. Bring down the pain. I don't want SRP causing me problems, so I'm just going to pass that over there. And we'll do that. It's basic here. Let's just keep going. And again. That's just basic. In a way, it's a boring battle this, but it's very simple to get done. Alright. Bye bye. Am I right in thinking we haven't actually looked in any sort of threat as far as we're all max health and protection? Hey, Talon getting some work in here, 65. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you think you can copy it, you go ahead. Alright. Okay. Give Proving Grounds a go. This should be fine, shouldn't it? Let's do that. That'll just give us a bit of extra oomph. I think you've got snap in your head. Boink. Stun. Let's just slam the ground. Who's not dazed? Luke. Go on, Luke, have a turn. Birds for me. Can we get rid of Bam? Nearly. Swap with Yoda. Give that to Luke. And now we just slowly whittle down Nast. Got to treat her like a lady. Bye bye. 64. I did share it up above Tyler. Where would it be? I know I shared it. I'm sure I shared it before. There we go. Is General Kenobi good for a Jedi team? Oh, you got an ad, have you? Oh, okay, we're at the final point here. There we go. Sorry, I was amusing myself then. Oh, sorry I ran you. Oh, it's why I'm not employed as a DJ. But yeah, I've pinned the my SWGOH link in the chat. But yeah, Carter, let's just double check, is General Kenobi good for a Jedi team? He's good with Jedi Knight Revan. With Jedi Knight Revan, early on, very good. Long term he goes with, well, long term he moves into a Padme team, which then becomes a Jedi Master Kenobi team. But yeah, General Kenobi's, I'd say he's still up there as one of the best tanks in the game. At one point he was definitively the best tank, but I'd say now he's probably lost that perch a little bit, but he's still up there. I'm actually curious what you would consider the best tanks. Because, like, I feel like it's not right to include JML in that. You know, JML's kind of in a league of his own. It's alright, this got me thinking. Crew's up there, Crew's a good tank. You know, if you say to me, you know, I've got tank, I need a tank and Crew's free, I'd say, yeah, that's good. Kenobi's just so flexible, though. I mean, I'm just looking at some of the other options I've got here, and yeah, those two are definitely in the top list. I'd look more, but I know I've got others on defense, so it's a bit hard for me to say, oh yeah, well, you know, that's definitely it. I mean, Kara, is she a tank? I can't remember. Yeah, she's a tank, so Kara's up there as well. She's very unique, Kara, just as far as she's a tank when she's with rebels, but with scoundrels she's more of an attacker, so it's a weird bit of synergy she's got. Wrong one. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Three targets to go for. I didn't have certainty on which was the right one to aim for. Alright, that was good. Okay. That's all fine. Just a little bit of juggling was going on there. I'm thinking, right, what do I want to happen? You know, you don't want Captain Arn to bring a revive back. You don't want Stormtrooper Arn to get a taunt. And you don't want Sana to do Sana things. So, yeah, as far as playing this battle for the first time, that was just an interesting moment of working it all out. Okay, so what are we facing at the back? JML, Mon Mothma. Okay. And Iden. Alright, people could bait me out with this so easily. Like, all they have to do is say, I put Iden down, and it's nigh on a certainty I'm going to do this. No worries, Tyler. I'm going to say thanks for stopping by. I'm going to say, check Darth Lockwood's alright when you've got time. I'm going to say, I feel like I'm always shouting him out when it comes to mods, but it's definitely worth it. I forgot about that text-to-speech thing as well. Alright, this is a pretty straightforward battle. Let's go for Death Trooper. I think we're going to be okay. Just want to get Death out. It's like a relief when he's gone. You never know if he's going to have some lucky shot on him. Even with this Chron on, it's like taking off your trousers at the end of a day. There we go. It's like she says, counter me, please. Okay, so we know what we've got. Do I risk General Grievous? Because General Grievous could beat JML. It feels like an unnecessary risk when I've got 2 GLs. Yeah, it's an unnecessary risk. It's one of those where I'm like, but I kind of want to do it. We'll play the boring way. Galactic Republic, let's do 1, 2, go on 3, 4, 5. Have we got a level 3 Cron of any sort? Let's go for that. I've said it plenty of times and I'll keep saying it. Allow us to name the Crons. That way, when we're looking for one, we can go, oh, that's that Cron. Especially as more Crons come into the game. By that, I don't mean like new Crons, because they obviously expire, but I mean in the sense of like, I can only speak for myself, but I feel like my inventory is going up just for the fact that I've got more leftovers from each cycle. So it'd make more sense to have the ability to sort through them better. I don't like giving Ahsoka the Xian, but it makes sense as far as she's going to be attacking out of turn, so let's just take advantage of that. Alright, Padders takes a turn, we can basic. Now we can focus fire on who we want. So can they. Okay, the stun's not nice. Let's do that. Oh, lovely. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Did you get just 2 stacks on C for the Beskar? I know that's what's been doing me. I've been greedy and going for 3 stacks, and yeah, armor dies too fast. Three stacks with Thrawn. Okay. Definitely worth keeping in mind that, thanks, because yeah, that count has been failing for me a few times. It's crazy how fast this team can fall apart on defense. I mean, I love JML, but it's why I never set it. Plus the number of times I've lost with JML versus JMK, it's just something I wouldn't want to be on the wrong side of. Alright, 65. We're gonna have, well, I say we're gonna have fun. Kit hasn't been on my streams for a little bit. I don't know if he's busy in real life. I can't just let him be. But Kit's the one who always says, build up your Iden. Well, let's let Iden be Iden. Let's start with that. Yeah, Biggs will take a turn, sadly. Ooh, we got lucky, didn't get hit with a crit. Right, we're going to just avoid the AoEs for a minute. It seems like a bad idea to AoE when Biggs is able to reply. Let's just keep keep going with the on Kyle. I don't see the point of switching targets. Alright, one down. I'm going basic for now. Once we can, I'm going to try and apply Death Mark to Biggs. Yeet. Granted, he got cleansed, so it was a complete waste. Alright, let's just try and get him out. The counter should hurt him. Oh wow, he's got some evasion in his bits. Oh, there we go, he's gone. Stormtrooper with the exposes, you gotta love it. Okay, Kyle's back. Kyle, did you not get the memo that Iden doesn't like dying first? Alright, bye bye Kyle. You're not coming back this time. Alright, should be home and clear now. Ooh, doggo's barking, I think. Alright, clean 65. And a clean end to that back wall as well. You're back, Tyler, no problem. What are we facing up here? You should wear a name tag. I don't know what it is about this song. I can't move myself to delete it off the playlist, even though it's as corny and cheesy as all out. Sorry, but some things just make me laugh, and I think I deserve laughter in my life at times. Alright, let's do this, and this. It's going alright, Tyler. It's going alright. Okay, let's poke Savage. Swap turns. Swipe Savage. We might have a bit of an issue with... Actually, saying that, no, Nihilus can't be affected because he's we're in Darkside GL. Sorry, I just saw his health and I had flashbacks to the last round. I thought, I'm not going to make that same error as last time, am I? Okay, Sith Trooper obviously was a bad idea here, I should remember that. There are times when I do think I do have a brain, it's just that I don't show it. Go on, let's just get him out. Stop him getting up to shenanigans around me. Okay. Just stun. Yeah, Sith Trooper was just attacking a bit too much. Yeah, they'll be missed. Not for long, but they will be missed. Very rare I swap turns with crew, but I figured, you know what, let's steal some health. 59, that was terrible banners, but it was a one shot. Okay. Let's have a look at this. We've got options. I'm not scared, it's just... I'll make sure you do the right thing. This sounds good. Okay, it's a pretty fast bounty hunter team, this. I don't think I could... I don't feel like I would be good at doing Imperial Troopers. So I think we're going to do this. Feels a bit awkward doing BB-8 here, but feel it could be important just to try and give us a bit of a turn meter bump. But still, okay. Great start. You know, who needs debuffs in a debuff focused team? Let's basic on Bosk. Wiggle wiggle. Let's go for Grief. Ooh. Didn't say you could take a turn. Like, who said you could take a turn? Right, we got a stun, that's something. AoE, hit the target locks, carry on. Yep, just carry on. Carry on. Just because BB-8's gone doesn't mean we're losing this. Yeah, I just want to keep Boss from taking a turn, otherwise this could get very, very messy. Alright, good. Good, 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 good. Good, good, good. Oh, oh, oh. Sorry about that, folks. Let's do that. Just checking that was me. Alright, let's focus on Django. I got that excited, I was trying to stop you from watching. Oh, did I not want you to see? Alright, let's go for Bulba. Oh, 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 oh. You lot are just so rude. Let's go for the facts. Debating if it's worth going for Grief, but I figure the facts have got the damage. And they can't ignore taunt. One down. Yeah, this certainly wasn't an efficient win, but it was certainly the right approach, I think, based on what I got available. I've got images of trying gas, and they had the ability to nuke my gas. So, saying that there wasn't a Mandalorian, so I don't know what I was worried about. That was the wrong Lionel. Yeah, I should have gone with gas, but oh well, live and learn. Yeah, we can Imperial Trooper this. No Murder Bear action today. I would like to try them on the droids, but I know it would be a mistake, so yeah, sadly they're on the bench today. There's one thing, this round's been very straightforward. Even the surprises haven't been much of a surprise. Okay, 64 even. Okay. Bit of a shame it wasn't one banner more. And I'm wondering if banner-wise it would be better to do Shaq. I haven't done Shaq tier lead in God knows how long. Go on, just for a bit of curiosity and for a bit of doing something different, let's try it. I think he can win this. You know, considering I could have gone for gas and that would have been about 100 times safer, I don't know why I'm doing this, but we'll find out soon, I suspect. Let's do that. Let's do that. Sexy Raxy, where are you? Yeah, Rex just hasn't taken a turn in this. Okay, well, let's stun as many as we can, I guess. You know what? I am going to go for B1. Almost. Alright, B1 won't do as much damage now. I've got to keep Rex in the game so he can deal with Grievous. In fact, let's put that over there. Ooh, okay. A little bit sketch. Alright, shock attack's gone. Alright, this is terrible balance, but just for doing something different, I'm glad I did it. And also it gives me a chance to ask Sam if I did right or wrong. Alright. So, ships. Well, the first bit's pretty straightforward. For Executor only. I'm not good at naming things. I called it for Executor only because I was thinking of For Your Eyes only. What connection that's got to Star Wars and Fleet, I don't know. Alright, let's base go there. Ooh, that was some big hits. Okay, let's pass turn meter. Let's do that. Alright, we didn't get double tapped at least. Okay, ability block there. Basic. Oh, okay, we're gonna struggle here. Damn. Okay. We're just not gonna have enough here. Oh, I don't like this. Yeah, this is just so against what I normally do. Got Xanadu out at least. Man, I got gypped hard there. Alright, let's do that. Long shot, but we can go for the stun. Of course, we didn't land it. Let's go for a basic. Any hits can heal the Echelon, so they're all worth it. Turn meter. Basic. I have got advantage. Again, more damage equals more health for Echelon. Turn meter again. Stun. Yes. Alright. I would like Flow, but I feel like we're at the point where I need to make sure we're not getting target locked, so let's see if we get some buff immunity. That's good. Can we get it out? Okay. Alright, Karth, you did your job. Let's pass that there. Let's just nuke Slave 1. Okay. You know what, considering this battle went so against me at times, I'm pleased how he's going now. Man oh man. When I didn't get that Xanadu blood out, I thought I'd lost the battle. How I managed to get through that and not lose, I don't know, but I'm so chuffed to that. Oof. I don't really know what to say there. I mean, 34 shards, you think. I'm just trying to think, 2,200 crystals, is it? That's 4,400 you need. I don't know what the crystal rate is. Hang on, I'm on Crimson if I just go on the web store. £40. That ain't cheap. That's also assuming you're willing to spend, you know. I mean... yeah. It's rough. Let me just think, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, Mal Exacta. Oh, not Exacta. Chimera. Ah, I thought you could do more than that. Maybe that's where I've been confusing things. Saying that that's what the Conquest Plus Pass is for, isn't it? Yeah, I was completely out of it. Alright, wait for it. That was like a Barney Stinson reference. I was like, wait for it, and we're just waiting for the big boom at the end. Yeah, I need better names. If you're watching this on YouTube and you've got better suggestions, leave them in the comments. Who's getting hunted? Vader. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's put hunted on silencer. I'm saying hunted, I forgot what is it called? Pursued target. Alright, dagger. Alright, silence is gone, dead in the water. Let's go for dagger just in case it does anything fancy. It is an attacker, so it could do something. I know I had luck with Treya and with CLS before I got Treya. It was a normal CLS team, but instead of 3PO, it was Captain Palm. I don't know if you can do that, but I was saying that you should be able to. I mean, when I think about it, you've got JML. Oh, we're on an ad break, are we? Sorry about that, Tyler. I'll be honest, I actually need to get that back in the chat because that was really handy. Okay. Final one here. Yeah, I think maybe only a battle. Yeah, I had it set up that the chat would load up with a warning that an ad was going to start, but I had to turn it off because it was causing ads. So, if I can get it fixed, it'll be good. It might be that I just turn off the other thing that I've got. Wow, that was easy. 71. Okay. So the score as it stands, 18-15 to 15-11. Let's see if we can do some math. So they haven't attempted profundity. And they put their executor down, so there's a chance they haven't got a counter for it. Let me just pull this up. Actually, no, I need that still. So 18-15 minus 15-11. That's 304 minus 219 is 85. I think I've won. Yeah, you can't get 85 on a fleet battle, so I would say I've won. You do need to do a remod. It wasn't like a go in and just beat it thing. I know I had to get Captain on to something like 300 speed, so it wasn't simple, sadly. Sorry, I should have told you that. But yeah, I think I've won this, so if so, I'm very happy. Kreese, hello there, General Kenobi, how are you doing?